I'm shooting with the DJI Osmo Action 4. My settings should be on Pro, 4K at 30. I'll double check. The first two clips I started was Rocksteady Plus. I like to use Horizon Balance. I'm on Pro settings of exposure EV value negative 0.03, shutter speed 1/100/8000, the sharpness -2, video noise reduction -1, auto white balance. And am I forgetting one thing? Color normal, which is 8-bit. You want to do 10-bit? That'd be D-Log M. I have in my pocket, I'm trying to get it out for you, is the Action 5 Pro. Everything is set up exactly the same, but scene stabilization is daily. And you have 10-bit color as normal, a choice of continuing with 8-bit or 10-bit. My audio, DJI Mic 2, -7 dB. I must double check that. Sorry, it was all -4 dB, and now I lowered it down to -8, which matches the other camera. With the Action 5 Pro, you have the option of doing it while recording to adjust your dB level. Not on this camera, and the option to put a second mic. The appearance or the interface of the DJI Action 4. And also, yeah, I have to use an SDXC card versus having the internal memory and having things a little bit differently on the camera that we wish the 4 had what the 5 had, bringing the mic up to the near top and having that same type of interface to swipe down, swipe to the side, and choosing format. We'll never get that in this camera or a change. They won't change things around. It's not the way things work in life. Between the two cameras, I have to say the Action 5's interface, having the second mic and having the internal storage, is a game changer. I do shots in low light like you see now, and that's where the Action 5 was to be the better camera in low light. Oh, wait a second. Back up. I thought the Action 4 did a good job in low light. We have what is called Super Night. Now, what is Super Night? It just beefs up the camera settings that you cannot match in any camera because they lock in a special ISO of the camera. Also, they beef up the, you got it, shutter speed. So I could try to match the best I can to show you with the Action 5 Pro in regular video mode, as well as the Action 4 in regular video mode. I just gotta be a little careful when I walk. What I've done was up the EV value just a little and brought it down the shutter speed to a brighter level, 1/30/8000. And you get that low light, super night shot. I like to tame my camera down just a little in the EV to the -0.03. And I brought up my shutter speed to 1/200/8000 now. So it gives me the look I want. The thing I like about the Action 4, I know I'm recording. I have an actual LED indicator. On the Action 5 Pro, people ask, never gonna get, never will see a bullet or a red indicator flashing. Why did I go back to the Action 4 when I got the latest and the greatest? I went back because of the HDR, the sky, the shots in my last vlog. I did 3 cameras, the Action 4, Action 5 Pro, and the GoPro Hero 10. If I had the GoPro Hero 10 correctly set up with the field of view, it blew the Action 5 Pro away. But low light performance, the Action 5 will win. Now, I just waiting for that update. February is here, going, gone, and we don't have an update. We want an update before April ends. Will we see that to get that tone mapping corrected to look like the Action 4? We bought the Action 1 and we want the Action 1 color profile on all the cameras. Don't change things around and mess things up. You got more definition in the sky on the Action 4. You got better colors on the Action 4. And you got a better price on the Action 4. You can live without Super Night. You don't need it. And you can live without subject tracking. You know what? At least I got subject tracking to use now if I wanted to do some things I could walk within the frames. But, you know, is this camera right for you? Is it right for me? I don't know. Highlight yellow. I don't have an Insta360 Ace Pro to do comparisons. One day I'll get one. Right now, I don't want to have a screen flipped up and try to hit the on and off. Should it be that hard? I'll grab my Sony and practice on that. I'm happy going back to the Action 4 and having a different color profile, the correct color profile. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So I'm thinking, if I was to go make a purchase of a Insta Ace Pro 2, $400, I have to grab a SDXC card and that's it. Just switch them on over. Maybe buy another shorty tripod pole, but that's what I like to use, and off I go. And I'm thinking that what will work a little bit better for my needs and what I do may be an Insta360 One X4. Was it $499? $399. I think $395 was the lowest price, then it went back up to $429. So I want to be careful that I'm right with the price. So if they're both $400, I might as well just go to the Insta360 family and move forward and have DJI as my camera if I want to continue to use it. I love grabbing the recent stuff. I may go back to stationary shots or just holding shots and getting some nice, beautiful shots. There's a lot I like to do. Yes, indeed. I gotta go sit down with Joe and I gotta figure some things out and answer some notes and take care of some beeswax. Well, did you know DJI is a coloring camera, like a coloring book with Crayola? Colors of your choice and color your story. Time to go have some RC fun, get it on out, and go sit down by the water. And on that note, I'm Fish, and I'm out of here.